Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Gemmy's Road to Spirituality. I am Gemmy, and look at this, the High Priestess actually is falling here for all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is going to be a reading, energy reading and guided reading through the cards as well. And whatever I feel empathically and psychically as well, I'm going to communicate with all the air signs. We are living quite airy times, but very, very grounded and balanced as well. New ideas, brand new ideas for the Aquarius. And actually for us, this is a boost because Aquarius is actually talking, is the star card, yes. And is actually talking about healing, about transparency, about being able to transmute our thoughts into spiritual, probably enlightenment, higher vibration as well, manifested through our thoughts into ideas, because we are with the thoughts we transmute through our, speech, through our communication. And air signs are very communicative, and we communicate everything very, very precisely. We know all the details. We are the best detectives, actually, air signs. We are. So this is a very, very heightened energy for air signs at this time. For me, it is. I'm an air sign. I'm a Gemini. And I have Libra and Aquarius and other planetary, houses, aspects, houses. And in truth and reality, I have all the planets and all the, zodiac signs influencing my chart. But I have all the elements, like all the water, all the earth, all the air, and all the fire. So mentally for us right now, we are actually pushed by the spirit to be more alert as well, air signs. Let's see what card I have here. Yes, it's a card of moving fast here with the 8 of Wands, air signs for you, starting from now until the end of February, 28th of February. On the 27th, we're going to have another full moon in, I believe, Virgo, it's going to be. Yeah, probably Virgo. So I have the 9 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups as well. We get all these cups for air signs as well. It's a time for love as well with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The card of wish fulfillment is here as well. But this is the card, the cup of love, self-love. We are sitting on the throne of our own, hearts, minds, and souls, spirits. We are actually going deep within at this time, while, enjoying a little bit of too much as well, giving ourselves a little bit of something more than probably generally would give to ourselves. But yes, 9 and Ace of Cups, it's actually 10 of Cups. It's actually fragmented. It's something that probably air signs are, expecting and wanting to travel towards someone or towards, this probably uniting this fragmented energy with the cups, with the water element here. But this is a fiery type of energy as well, very important for air signs. And I see the Hangman here. Probably you've been for too long, secluded, air sign. You've been a little bit closed into your room, into your home, into your own things as well. But you are actually wanting to travel here. You're wanting to do so much more. You're wanting to communicate, or you're expecting for a communication from somebody that has fire in their chart. And I see as well here the Wheel of Fortune for air signs here, with all 4 fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And the 7 of Cups. Probably you have quite a few options, but you want somebody, truthful and stable here, because I see the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords with the Strength in the middle. 7 of Cups. Probably you have options and you realize with this wheel actually turning in your favor. This is something fixed, probably predominant more in your chart or in the situation. Aquarius is a fixed sign, and we are actually in a fixed type of, mentality, or we'll have to give, this mentality away, stop living in the past, let the things turn in our favor, because we are the creators and the manifestors of our environments, relationships, lives. This is a will of destiny. This is a will of fate. Something was actually given to you before this life, actually, that you need to fulfill, air signs. And this speaks to me very, very loud and clear. For me, this is a very powerful card. I don't know if you understand this, but this actually time, you had to wait probably quite a few lives to get to this point in your career or whatever you need to enterprise into this lifetime, to this plane of living that you are existing at this moment in time, air sign. As well, with the 7 of Cups, you're trying probably to create other, desires, or find different options as well with the 7 of Cups. Creating new feelings, actually giving yourself to different options, or you did in the past. And actually probably 7 of Cups taught you a lot, because all these cups contain different experiences, and you have some spiritual experiences. And the serpent for me is actually healing, death and rebirth. It actually, the sting of the Scorpio is the same meaning for me, like the death card as well. But it's somebody as well dabbling in other, mystical and very dark, forces that are at play in our circumstances, in our lives, because we are fragmented and we need to actually put ourselves together in the inside man, which is the higher self. But yes, it is a challenge, all these options. You're going to have some type of temptations maybe, or you had in the past, in the near past here. It can be a few years now. It can be up to 7 years, or 7 type of relationships. Different, cups are emotions. It's heart matters as well. Whatever you felt that your heart desires. And then the King of Pentacles. Probably you are more into a masculine energy, because air signs in general are masculine air, energies, or all masculine signs. So air, actually, it's masculine, it's not feminine. But you want to ground yourself. You want to be the boss. You want to be the leader in your life, in your circumstances. You want to create some type of, manifestation into the 3-dimensional, like money, career, some type of, time investment, in the 3-dimensional here. And you're probably very abundant. You're very good at what you do, air sign. And this is a fact for air signs. They're they're grounding themselves. We understand that they're very airy and mutable, but quite fixed sign. I mean, what Aquarius says, it goes. If not, she's going to kick your ass, or he's going to kick your ass, because it's a masculine sign. So this is the moment for you to actually put yourself, make some roots into the ground here with this King of Pentacles. The Strength card is the card of Leo for me here, air signs. You have the strength actually to tame every beast, to actually kill every demon in your head, in order for you to actually move forward in the proper way, with the proper strength, staying in your power, containing all your power within yourself, air signs. Strength has the infinite sign here. Actually, the Spirit of God is upon thee, and you're actually conduced to a different, acknowledgement of your strength and power and your ability within yourself, actually through strength here. You can be the lion, and you can be this lady, or whatever person it is, the angel. You can be both, and you can just be one and then the other separate, and actually see the best part of yourself and the darkest side of yourself. This can mean the dark night of the soul as well for air signs right now, or they had to go through this, dark night of the soul, in order for you to find your strength within. And then the King of Swords here. King of Swords, for me, it's a very, very intellectual, very intelligent, truthful, honest, balanced in their thoughts. This King of Swords, he knows the truth that he knows, being seated there on their throne with the air element here. Actually, these Aquarian times makes us feel more empowered in whatever you are trying to manifest in your thoughts. These have a lot of power into whatever you're trying to manifest, but it needs to be truthful. It needs to be honest, air signs. Be truthful and honest with yourself, most of all. And then I have a Knight of Wands here with the fire element. Aries, Leo, and Sag. This can be a player card, somebody that is very passionate and very fiery and very creative and really jumpy, and he wants to jump very quickly. This is a very quick energy. This is like the rabbit goes boom, boom, boom. That's it. We are done. So somebody really wants to come very, very quickly towards you, air sign, or you want to go very, very quickly towards somebody else. And with the Page of Swords as well here, you're looking, towards towards what happened before, towards the past, with something that you really realized here with the air element, with the Page of Swords, and then with the Knight of Wands here, actually something very quickly that you want to come, that you want to actually manifest very quickly towards yourself, or somebody wants to manifest towards you. Actually being stuck in the Four of Pentacles here as well, and being undecisive, quite undecisive, or not understanding everything from the past, not releasing whatever baggage you had in the past, because you're like keeping yourself stuck here. Somebody kept themselves stuck here with the Four of Pentacles, with the earth energy. They were greedy. They were only interested in their own gain, not giving much time, not giving much of anything into this situation, or you didn't want it to give anymore. That's why probably this Knight of Wands is coming very, very quickly towards you, and the type of revelation that you had. You understood that the past is what forms you. Actually, the present is what you are, and whatever you choose is going to actually bring you towards your future. Here with the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Star card, and the Lovers. So what is behind you, what you really thought, or whatever the other person thought, brought this situation, or wanted this situation to be at a very fair, with the Six of Pentacles here, earth element. This relationship to be really balanced. What you are supposed to give to God, you give to God. What you're supposed to pay to Caesar, you pay to Caesar. And then whatever other fairness and justice, or whatever balance you deserve and you desire in your life, you're going to actually do it yourself. But somebody was not really truthful and balanced in whatever they were giving, because they were greedy here with these cards. And this can be the Fire card that I saw first. This is what is actually hid behind this Knight of Wands here. For the air signs, maybe this has something to do with you, or maybe you have all these elements in your chart, and actually something is shown here to you with these cards as well. But actually, whatever was meant for you in this situation is to actually have this fairness, this proper give and take, this equal fear, give and take, fear. I said fear. And then Judgment card, which is the angel of God ringing the trumpet of, for raising the dead, because there is a judgment time after this lifetime. You're going to go to a place where you're going to actually judge yourself, probably. You're going to probably enter into different rooms, and you're going to understand, and you're going to judge exactly what you did or you didn't do, you're not supposed to do. Or whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're not doing it. And then you contemplate in this place before going into another three-dimensional experience, carnal experience, as a rebirth in this plane as well. That's why probably something from your past, the Judgment card here is telling you from the past that there is something probably to remember, to be remembered in your situation as well. And with the Star card, actually, you're somebody that actually shines from within. and you can heal yourself. You're a healer of all times here. The healer of all times is the spirit as well, the spirit of God, and you have some type of illumination during the night here. You're very protected and very, very healing, and you're healed and you're healing others as well. And then with the Lover's cards, you have like a choice to make, but it's about love. Love has everything to do with it. Maybe you're supposed to heal some type of lovers here, or the twin flame cards here probably. And this is the card of Gemini. And this is the card of Aquarius. So air is very, very present. You know, judgment for me can be very airy because it comes from different planes, different dimensions as well. There is a judgment from, upon high about the situation that probably was not fair for you in a past life as well here, what I'm seeing. But yes, you have a choice to make, and this is a very respectful and very honest and very fair and very balanced, union, divine union that you're supposed to actually fulfill here in this lifetime, air signs. All the cups that were spilled in the past, they are spilled and they're never going to come back. But they were experiences for you, air sign, to actually understand who you truly are, and the legacy and the family and the abundance that you can actually build here with the Ace of Swords as well, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. The family, the abundance, the dogs, the kids, everything, a lot of money, being rich at all age and have enough and have plenty. And then living by the truth and living in the truth, actually. That you really understood who you were in the past and what you had to suffer in this lifetime as well. It has to do with a past life. That's why you came back here. And you wanted to come back here. You chose to be back into this plane to actually fix some type of situations that we all had. Many of us were not actually able to fulfill in past lives because of reasons. And everybody has their path, and you should understand yours, and that's your path. But it's your own doing and your own work. Let's see a few more cards here for the air signs until now, and this is the Lovers again jumped. As you can see, Gemini has a very, very important role here because this is a divinely guided union for you guys that you really are supposed to be receiving. And no more of the Hermit in right now because we are in the reverse. It's time to actually shine into this choice that we are having to be that divine partner that we were meant and we were put and brought into this lifetime to be. And that means that we actually have to go through everything and all the understanding and everything that we need to actually transform into our paths, into our lives within ourselves. Actually to be able to have something like this, a divinely guided union, a blessing from the heavens, something that was actually made and created for you. And this can be with the divine within yourself, with yourself, and then with your loved one, the other side of you that actually is supposed to complete you and make you much, much wiser and better, help you flourish and give fruits and be abundant in all your ways. And as I said, with the Hierophant here in the reverse, you have been probably for a long time into this position, air signs, the ones that I'm actually seeing in this reading, or is for you not the time to actually see anything anymore because you are truly enlightened into this situation here. And I have the next card, the High Priestess here, the Moon card, guys, and the Queen of Swords. As you can see, it's a great story here. The Lovers with the 8 of Wands, you're going to receive a message for you, air signs, and going into the end of February, maybe the beginning of March, maybe until middle of March. It goes on and on. It can go for a while. As I see 8 here, probably is going to be 8 weeks, 8 days. It can go for 8 months. I don't think 8 years. But 8, this 8 actually has a lot of meaning as well. 8 and 6, yes. Probably your expectancy is going to be higher than whatever in the end the balance situation is going to be here for you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then I have the Hermit in the reverse that I showed you before with the Wheel of Fortune here. This means that the wheel has been turning into your favor because you did all this meditation, all this going within, all staying, you know, in a solitary place, thinking things through, having this type of revelation that you really needed for yourself, air signs, into your situation. And right now you're getting out of it. You're a little bit forcing yourself, or you're being forced right now to get out of this hermit mode. You've been into it for such a long time is what I'm feeling here. And then with the High Priestess here, Pisces energy, but it can be all the zodiac signs for me as well. This is you being enlightened about all these options or whatever situation created in your life. Talking about the experience that we're having right now in this lifetime, air signs. With the High Priestess, you've been really illuminated and very, very aligned within yourself with the divine, aligning yourself with the power within yourself, you know, that, being psychic and being led by the spirit and being, you had revelations and dreams here as well. And with the Moon card here, with the High Priestess, using your intuition, you're listening to your intuition. This is Cancer card as well. You've been actually guided during the night. You had dreams. You had saw like more options probably in your dreams. Some things were like discovered to you with the Seven of Cups here in your dreams. Something that they did quite in the dark as well. Very nasty things as well that came from past lives. You know, enemies that actually use some type of magic or some things against you. As a High Priestess, you had this premonitions type of heightened thoughts within yourself. Some things triggering you, your process, your transformation. The revelation that you had. You put attention into yourself. You listen to your instincts. You actually took yourself to another level here. Air signs with the High Priestess. This is a very spiritual, card for me. A very, very powerful card to have actually in your reading. For me, this is awesome. It's beautiful. And I have this Moon with the King of Pentacles. You had some things actually hidden from yourself actually here. Probably you didn't want to see the truth and the reality of who you were, this masculine earthy energy of being the boss, actually being the leader, taking the reins of your own situation, job, everything, the creativity, all the time, investment, all the essence that you put into yourself. This is really, really hard work. And this is actually quite a lot of abundance. You've been recognized for something here, air signs. And with the Moon, actually, you got feminine and masculine air signs actually balanced or highlighted into yourselves, into whatever you do. Probably you're more awake during the night as well. You had a lot of sleepless nights thinking about how you do to actually ground yourself like this with the King of Pentacles. And this is very strong king here. Very stable, very, very abundant. So you wanted to desire this for yourself because you know that you have it in yourself. And then this is actually the secret, what you actually understand now, being out of the hermit mode, dark night of the soul, doing some type of healing, recognizing yourself in the different, light, seeing yourself during the night as well, and not being afraid of the night, of the darkness within yourself. And this is bringing something probably nasty from your past, understanding that you are part as well, or whatever happened, you take the responsibility of whatever happened in the past. You know, you have a part of that as well. And then I have the Queen of Swords on top of the Strength card. And I have the King of Swords here. But the Strength card here with the Queen of Swords, air sign for you. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is the Queen of the Truth and of, you know, peace as well. She's offering you a chance. And probably you're dealing with this, you're dealing with somebody that has Leo in their chart with a Strength card here, or fire in general, but mostly Leo, maybe with somebody that their North Node is in Leo as well, or you are that person. Is what I'm feeling here. Strength actually was supposed to be the lesson for yourself, to look at things probably from a, you know, truthful position, truthful place. You understood probably that you need to do it yourself, get yourself involved, or you have to get yourself involved into your own growth and transformation here, air sign. And with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, with the King of Swords. So there is a suit here, air suit, in your reading, air sign, a King and a Queen of Swords, as you can see. And this Queen of Swords found her strength, or the strength was actually this power that she gave, or she allowed into herself, into her situation as the Queen of Swords here. And then the King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. So the masculine energy of yourself, or from, if this is a partner that you're having as a feminine, you know, energy here, air sign, your partner didn't want to work this situation, didn't want to do the work on themselves. And probably that's what bugs us very, very much, air signs, at this moment, because I'm an air sign and I deal with fire, and I have fire in my chart. I know exactly. But Pentacles, it's, you know, somebody, the masculine energy that didn't want it to actually build, didn't want it to be the craftsman of their, you know, whatever that was handed to them. And probably it was handed quite a bit, because the Spirit is in this card here, if it's not in the reverse, with the earth element, and other people helping as well. So finding your tribe, finding somebody that really loves you and cares for you, be truthful towards you, and wants to manifest the same type of craftsmanship, or the same, you know, they have the same goal, or they feel that they have the same purpose. But in the reverse, this masculine energy, energy here with the King of Swords, didn't want it to work with the Spirit, didn't want it to do the work on themselves, didn't want it to work with you as a partner, if you are this Queen of Swords here. And that's what's bugging in this situation. And we have a Three of Swords here. You still have feel the heartbreak, the disappointment from a Emperor that actually put you, this is Aries card, Nine of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Three of Swords as well. Somebody that didn't want it to be independent on themselves. They pretended to have some type of position, authority, but they were selfish. They were very singular. They were only for themselves. They were too fiery and passionate, jumping into things and situation. But they actually ascended you to be independent, probably more grounded, or you're supposed to be independent on your own. Nurture yourself and ground yourself and actually manifest good things for yourself. Take good care of yourself. Use wisdom and knowledge with the bird here as well. Eat from your own, you know, crops. Drink from your own fountain. Know your worth and your value. This is what you really deserve in your life as well, air sign. But you still feel the heartbreak. You've been disappointed too many times and lied and, you know, kicked to the side, probably abandoned into situation. People didn't give you the worth and the time of the day, you know, to just actually invest in you or wonder how are you if you're not the broken, you know, one, or where you were suffering. With the Queen of Pentacles here and the Nine of Swords in the reverse with these cards as well for you. We have I saw the here the King of Pentacles as well. You had sleepless nights, but you're getting yourself out of this situation with the King of Pentacles here and the Moon. Probably something was activated into this earth, you know, suit here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. For you air signs, maybe this is actually your Moon or your Venus in Earth or your North Node in Earth as well. But you had sleepless nights here and things were hidden from you, and during the night you could not actually, you know, sleep, have peace of mind. You were worried, you were ashamed into a situation, you feel ashamed about a situation, you were made feel that you are not worthy enough or you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you don't have enough material. But these were lies, and these were these 7 cups that were actually pushing you and, you know, allowing other situations and people, you know, affect you in, you know, emotionally, or not believe in you, or believe in the wrong people, giving yourself too much to the wrong situations that you had happening in your life. But yes, you're not stressed and worried right now because you're very grounded. And if this is the King of Pentacles, that with the Moon card here still needs to find this feminine side of themselves, or start listening to their intuition, because it's not enough to have plenty of money and be rich into the 3-dimensional, but, you know, be blind or lose your soul or lose yourself, give yourself away and sell yourself so easily, so quickly. Right now, you're not phased. There's feminine energy here. Probably you have Earth in Moon in Earth as well, depending on Western or Vedic as well. But yeah, you're not living into this depression. You're actually pushed right now to be very independent with the 9 of Pentacles here. And then with the 3 of Swords, you're still trying to get rid of somebody that actually broke your heart. It can be this Emperor, which is Aries, a person that it probably considers themselves to be much more than they are. It is a masculine energy. It is a man, as I'm feeling here. Right now, you're independent. You're healing yourself. You're not having any more sleepless nights, paranoia, negative thinking, not knowing the truth, whatever happened, whatever didn't happen. Right now, you're actually concentrating on taking care of the business. And you are your business, air signs. And of course, we have the Magician here, which is a Gemini or Virgo. You have Virgo in your chart as well, air signs. And we have the Star card. So now is a time of manifestation, manifesting your own true healing within yourself, because you have everything within yourself, air signs, to actually manifest whatever you desire and whatever you deserve as being a God within, sitting in your own power of self, knowing who you are, using the fire element and the spirit here. You have 2 types of manifestation that they're going actually on the same time, you know, in the 3-dimensional and on the inside. So this is a very, very beautiful reading here for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're contemplating something beautiful here, or somebody contemplates you as a beautiful, beautiful choice here with the Lovers. They can feel right now that they're incomplete, or you feel right now that you're incomplete when you actually don't take care of yourself, and if you don't put yourself in the best place on your throne, staying in your own power, in your own beauty, in your own manifestations, in your own, desires. And you are, enlightened. You are balancing your masculine and feminine, because I see air suits here, the Queen and King of Swords, and then earth. You're very grounded right now. You're grounding yourself. You're finding the strength. Even if things happen in the wrong way, it was meant to be, to happen like this. And all the situation that happen, all the situations, at the end of the day, you understand your worth and you understand your value. And you know how much work and time and effort and essence from deep within yourself actually into this situation to have this, grounded energy, the power of healing yourself, accepting the help of others, working with others, knowing that you cannot only do it by yourself, and actually creating more beauty with more passion, with more love for what you do, and moving forward. Right now, contemplating air signs, but you're going to reach that point. I'm very happy for your reading, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I will see you all very soon. In a few days, I'm going to do more readings. And yes, I hope you're taking good care of yourself, and you stay safe. I love you all, guys. See you all very soon. Bye for now.